Satan, egoic mind, Mara, Maya, illusion. All them names are the same thing, which causing havoc, chaos, degradation, war, deprivation in this world. That's a tricky fella, clever fella. It can hide everything from us. It can put us into mind prison, in this entanglement in the mind, and its activity is in such a way that he's trying to put on us as much as possible of those entanglements, so we never exit that matrix. We will be like entangled in this. We lost ourselves in that mind. And from time to time, he will use his energy against us and use his people against us to just put some forceful activity on us. Attack. Things like this. That's what Satan, that Mara, Maya illusion does. This is, God is in every one of us, and that thing is also somewhere in the corners of our mind, till we not become completely pure. So God not change our score inside. It will be occupying our mind somewhere, till it will have some certain energy and hooks on us in different parts of our minds. Some desires, attachments, things like that. It's keeping us somewhere, and will every some while will, when we think we are okay, we good, we strong, with this and that, it will try to like open back door and give us a little bit of that experience, so we can taste this again. We take that apple from that tree, forbidden tree, to just hook us again on something. That's what he does, what this does. And if you maybe seen this quite often, if you are in his frame of mind, if you're trying to exit that frame of mind, exit that matrix, it will try to do everything to just scare you, to just somehow stop you from exiting that matrix, want to keep you that in that frame of mind, or degrade you more. That's what this does. It's just entanglement inside, which putting fear on us. And if we want exit, it's finding million different ways to just harass us, to just simply put fear on us, some different experiences. And we agree to that because we aren't able to see where it is coming from. We don't understand reality, that there is something in this world which keeping us in that place. And because we don't understand that, we quite often, and we don't understand how to change situation, how to change experience, how to change this and that, we are agreeing for this. Sometimes someone forcefully telling us to do something, forcefully to putting pressure on us. And we have no like choice to obey that call. But from other side, Satan is as well servant of God. That kind of dirt can be used by God to bring humans to right frame of minds as well. Because if you experience enough suffering, you suddenly are willing to cooperate, are willing to go into right direction, because you don't want any more pain, suffering, and all of this. And if you awaken this way, then you will gonna see that Satan is a kind of illusion where you want to abandon that matrix. It want to keeps you there. It want to stop from speaking the truth. It want to stop from helping another on their journey, it just simply suddenly appearing and start argue with you, start blaming you, start searching problems and hooks on you. That's what this does. It's just simply trying to manipulate you in some way. But over the time, when you pray, meditate, when you are getting stronger and stronger inside, when that space purifying itself, enlarging, when God purifying that, enlarging that inside, you start recognizing, wow, at this moment I'm trying to do something, but something appearing to just block me, to sabotage me, to just scare me. That's the moment of recognition, to recognize with what I'm dealing with. I'm not dealing with really with human, but with some kind of illusion, some kind of entanglement and kind of fear of that human. And that fear in that human, that entanglement, that illusion, is that Maya, that Satan. You can only talk to it and fight that when you will become stronger yourself, when you understand yourself and understand that process, when you see those things. You can talk to that. You can talk to that even forcefully. But in other case scenario, this hooked you so much inside. You are so lost in that mind and that matrix that it simply move you here and there, manipulate you, arrange you. And if you try to argue with it, it just increase you in that negative energy, because this is the methodology of that. It want to bring as much possible as in that bottomless pit, so we never see the light, we lose all the light. It's creating somehow illusion that we're living in the good world, we got all the material things and all of that. It's creating illusion, give us everything to just deprive us. And when it's giving us everything, it's in a way depriving us, because we start using this without balance, without really mind. We're just wasting this, abusing this, everything, ourselves, others, when we have too much. God don't work this way, that give us everything. God can only give us when we know how to manage it, how to know how to use it, how to provide with this. How, when we have right mindset, then God can give us. Till you don't have, it's not like that you win lottery or suddenly super money appear in your life. No, you have to learn that wisdom on the terms of God. You will find out on the journey in a way when you start doing this. This is not like bank and it's happening. When your core start be purer and you start have that wisdom, understanding, then different door may open before you. Till this not happened, then you have to use what is and cooperate with what is right. But as well on the journey you see what is not right. That there are certain elements in this universe, this world, that simply want to hinder our development, want to stop us from telling the truth, speaking the truth, and going further, getting better, more loving. It is simply unhappy, it is hateful. That hater is there, that harasser, that anger is there, just watching as well every our step. And when we're winning that battle, it's very unhappy, it's screaming. So when we are on the journey, we need to recognize earlier or later with what we're dealing. We're not dealing with humans and their angers. This is like something which occupying their minds, their energy. That way they're acting from that level and from that mindset. And plus minus every one of us have little bit of this and little bit of that. But it's great to start awaken and start understanding that love is much more sweeter than this hate and deprivation. But because we lost ourselves so much, we don't know how to get that. It is not easy journey, I have to tell you, admit. It's not easy journey. It's require sacrifice. It's require right approach. It's require giving. It's require being open to love. It is hard work. Once we fell off into that pit, we lost ourselves in this labyrinth of matrix. It's difficult to find yourself. It's difficult to recognize those things. It's difficult to come back to right place in us. But we need to try. We need to keep exploring inner temple, inner church, inner mosque, inner heart center dimension, till we'll know how to be still. And even if we don't know where we are, how to do it, then if we ask in the hearts for freedom, for love, for peace, He's always here to hear us, to listen to us. Or we may go to take baptism in church, shahada in mosque, or different things in different temples. That's definitely our ways how to erase that corruption from the mind, that darkness. We cannot be free till it's occupying at least little of that space. But there are other dimensions, I would say, places where we can taste sweetness of God, sweetness of existence, Allah, Krishna, love, that is is nowhere close to what this world trying to put on us, that illusion, that spark from God, that feeling of God. It's not from this world. You cannot find this really in that world. It's just effortless ease, lack of fear, brightness, love, peace, that endless dimension in which you can increase and increase, and this is free. But for humans of this world, it's not easy, because we've been lost in this matrix, and that Satan want to keep us there, want to lose us more in this. We need to be wise on the journey.